beautiful people, this is your girl T, and I am here to do a flip through of my completed Geomorphia coloring book by Kerby Rosanes. Before I share this with you guys, I just want to say thank you to all of my existing subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate all of you. I am almost at 5,000 subscribers, guys and gals. I have like 50 left, or a little less than 50, and I'll be right at 5,000. And I'm so excited to be at 5,000 subscribers, and I'm going to do something special. I realized that I was supposed to do a giveaway at 4,000 subscribers. So that means when I hit 5,000, I'll just do more than one winner because of that. So I do apologize about that, but I think it just got away from me. And actually I forgot. So charge it to my head, not my heart. And also I want to say thank you to any new subscribers or people who just stopped by to look at my book today. If you like the channel, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. All right. So you guys, how would I say this? Okay. So, I have a Facebook group called T's World of Adult Coloring, and this is our first year doing this, but we voted on this book to do as a group to finish within the year. So I finished mine a few months, maybe I finished mine early because I think we had to the end of the year. So I'm done with mine, and I wanted to share this with you. I like to share completed books on my channel because a lot of times people see, oh, you're hauling all these books, we're hauling all these books, and we're not coloring in them. I'm not one of those people. I color my books. I have lots of colored pages. I try to complete at least 2 to 3 books a year. This is the first book I will have completed this year. I may have 3 by the end of the year. We'll see. So let's go ahead and get started. This is Geomorphia by Kerby Rosanes, and I colored every page in this book, guys, even these intro pages. So on this page I used some watercolors, and then I went over it with Prismacolor pencils and some white gel pen. In the Geomorphia up in the sky, I just used some Mod Podge, but the glitter one. So that's what I have for the first page. You guys, I was so excited to finish this book. This book was so fun to color. I absolutely love this book. All of Kerby's work, actually, I love. And it's just something about the way that he draws his illustrations that, for me, say, go crazy, get wild, do whatever you want to do. There's no wrong, there's no right, just do it. Just add color to the page. And I love to do that. And so I went crazy with this. You know, I went crazy with this book. So I am just really excited to share it with you guys. And I hope that you guys love this book as much as I do. Okay, so this page here, again, I'm one of these people who like to base my pictures in some type of water-soluble media. And so on this one, I used Lyra Aqua Color crayons. And then I did some shading with, of course, Prismacolor is what I use mostly in all these pages. I have some gel pen in here. And then if you look here, there's some sparkle here. I used, I don't know if my camera will ever pick that up, but any sparkle that you see is either glitter gel pen or stickles or something like that. So this is my double page intro. I had a lot of fun with that one. This one here, I was going to go in with this one and do like just white gel pen on all of these crystals, but I said, you know, I'm going to color them as rocks. So I didn't make them as crystals. I really just wanted to get this page done. So again, this is done with Lyra Aqua Color and then some Prismacolor color pencils. All right. This is one of my favorite pages. Again, I colored this as rocks. I didn't want to go in with a the white gel pen on all of these crystals here. This is a based picture as well. I went with a pink castle. If you guys don't know, pink is my favorite color. So this book, I think on most pages has some pink somewhere. And so this was really fun to do. I went ahead and did white gel pen on the castle to make it look more like a crystal. And I had a lot of fun with this page. I had a lot of fun. This is a page that I actually completed when I first got the book. So it was a finished page already in my in this book. So what I did was, because I noticed that the black was faded because I didn't use acrylic paint pens or Posca pens or anything like that. So I just went back in and darkened up the black paint. You guys can probably see I made a mistake, but I'm not going to point it out. If anyone can see the mistake, let me know in the comments. I was like, oh, shoot. But it's not, you can't really see unless you really, really pay attention. But yes, I loved this page as well. So I just went in and darkened up some of the black and did a little bit more shading that I didn't do on this page. And again, pink for the house and pink snake and a pink bird. So that was really, really fun when I did it a long time ago. Oops. The next page is this one here. This one, I wanted it to look like lava was coming out with the ashes. I don't know if I achieved that, but I just made them red with some gray in there. I did the black background with acrylic paint, and then I splattered white paint on the page. All right, and this one was so fun to do. I really enjoyed this one too. This one, I did use something different. Oh yeah, for this one, I based it with the Prima Vintage Pastels. And then I used the Prismacolor Premier Prismacolor Premier Color pencils. And then I used gel pens. And then I did go in here with some acrylic glitter, like the glitterific on the waves to give it some shimmer on the waves. I used gel pen on the cross here on the first boat in the center. And of course I had to add pink, guys. That's just me. I like pink, so pink had to be in this. I have some pink going on in the clouds and on the boats and also in their outfits down here. Lots and lots of fun. This is one of my favorite pages I actually have done in the book. This one again was based with Lyra Aquacolor. Then I shaded with Prismacolor Premier. I did use some gel pens, glitter gel pens on the fish. And I blended with the gel pens on that. If you guys can tell, it's really shimmery and pretty. This page was absolutely a joy to color. Every single page in this book, I really actually enjoyed. I don't think I can say that I did not like coloring any of the pages. Some of the pages were a little tedious because they're kind of busy, but for the most part, I really enjoyed them. All right, so this is the same. I had to do this one twice, which kind of bummed me out. I was like, oh. But this one I decided to do more kind of realistic. So we have the polar bear, and I made all of this look like ice. To me, it looks like ice. I don't know about you guys. And then the sky, it was actually a mess up. So I did something to the sky and I did not like it at all. So I went and found some metallic blue shimmer acrylic paint that I had. And I went ahead and did the sky like that. And then I splattered it with white acrylic paint. You guys can see that. I love how this page actually turned out, you know, having to do the fix. So I had a lot of fun doing that too. This one here was a lot of fun. This was a 5-item challenge, I believe, with the group. I didn't write down what I used, but you had to only use 5 colors, 5 items. So I chose to use gouache, black gouache, green, I think this is a green I want to say watercolor. Yeah, I think I used Pretty Excellent watercolors. So I used the green, and I used a light green. Then I went with pink, a dark pink color, and then white gel pen. So what I actually had to do was like really wash, like water down the black in order to make this gray, and I had to really water down the red or the pink to make a light pink. And it was a lot of fun trying to achieve this, and I had so much fun doing it. It was a challenge, but I was so happy that I was able to accomplish it. And so then, like here with the green, I just went really light for the base of it, and then any of the shadowing, I just went dark with that same color. So this green is just one color, just light washed out, and then one more saturated. The same with this green down here. So I really had a great time doing this page, and I hope that you guys like this page just as much as I do. All right, this page here was a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. I have a pink waterfall, and it's glittery and glistening, and I love it. I went with a more dark cliff, if you will, and kept everything else pinks and blues, yellows, greens, and I use a lot of gel pens on this. I believe the gel pens I used were the Dollar Tree ones. I don't recall, maybe not. But I did some blending with the gel pens down there, and all the, balloons and stuff, and I had a lot of fun. And then I did go over these clouds with white gel pen after I colored them in. Lots of fun. This wasn't a challenging page for me because I wanted to try to blend this sky with the pinks and the peaches that I had, and it didn't turn out quite that how I wanted it to, but I'm still pleased with this. I did use gold Sparkle Pop for all of the gold in this, and then I went over the lines with a black fine liner pen to give bring the definition back in the designs in the gold. I also used, of course, other gel pens on the little foxes. I guess those are foxes in there. And I blended them out too. And I just had a lot of fun with this. It was just something different. And I thought I'd try to make like the sky, this color of the sky hitting some of these rocks all around. So I really had a fun time working on this page as well. Oh yeah, and this one I did base with the Pastel Dreams, Prima Pastel Dreams watercolors. So that was a change. All right, and then next we have this page here. This is caves, those caverns with, I have like pinkish purple bats, and I have pink going on down here in the flowers. And then I have the city like gold and green with gel pens, and that too was great fun. Okay, this one here was done with, I believe, Pretty Excellent watercolors. I didn't write it down. I think this one was done with Pretty Excellent watercolors because the challenge for me for this page was to just use all watercolors. But when I did that, it looked nice, but I felt like it was still missing something. So I caved and I used Prismacolor to shade in some areas. I did use gel pens. And I ended up using gel pens on all of the starfish. I wanted them pink and glittery. And so all of my starfish are pink. And this was great fun as well. And another one that I really love is the elephant page. This is all based with Liro Aquacolor. And then I used Prismacolor Premier Color pencils to shade. I used white gel pens on the clouds. And then I did use colored pencil for the sky after I based it with a yellow. So, and it turned out really nice. I'm really proud of myself on that one. All right, this wave picture was also another challenge. It was a monochromatic challenge in the group, and I went with blues. So I ended up going into more like the teal or like the aqua blues. But my sky did get a little lighter than I wanted it to, but this was so fun. Oh my gosh, guys. This one I based with, I believe, markers. Yeah, Cali Art markers was the base for all of the waves, except for the lighter parts. And then I did use watercolors for the sky and a lot of white gel pen. And I really love this page. It's another one of my top 5 pages, so I love it. So fun. All right, and then we have this page here, and this was a lot of fun. Actually, this was a tedious page for me because of the cherry blossoms. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not really good at coloring cherry blossoms. I did the best I could, and then I just went over each one with white gel pen. It turned out pretty nice, actually, and I do love the colors that I chose. I chose not to add any white on these. I don't know if they're supposed to be clouds or what have you, but I chose not to do any white on that and just let it be what it is from the fish's tail. And I love the colors that I chose for this one as well. It just turned out really nice, and I'm really proud of myself for working through these pages. All right, this one was done for Lupus Awareness Month. So I had purple and orangish gold colors on this one. This was based with Lyra Aquacolor and just using Prismacolor Premier Color pencils to do shading on it. I did add some gel pen, sparkle pop, if you can see a little pop of it. And of course I had to add a little pink, so I added more like a fuchsia pink or magenta on the houses to put my little touch in there. And so I'm really happy with this. All right, this one here was one of the pages that I was talking about was tedious. I kind of waited to do this kind of like almost towards the end, but not really. So basically all I did was go in here with black fine liner markers and do all this background in black. I was like, okay, I'm just going to do that. Then the rest of all of the little fossils and artifacts and things in here are all done with gel pen. You can see how glittery it is. And then these separations here, I use gold metallic watercolor, I believe. Yeah, gold metallic watercolors. And that turned out, I love the way it turned out. It's not my favorite page, but it grew on me, so I really like this page. And then I did use Lyra Aquacolor for the sky and did a little shading with colored pencils up there. So I'm really happy with that page as well. This is the last page I finished in the book. This is the one that I started with you guys doing like a coloring chat. I ended up finishing it because I just wanted to get it done so I could say this book was officially done. So this one too, I did base in Cali Art markers, and then I went in with Prismacolor to do shading on this one. All of the jellyfish are like neon color. I don't know if you guys can see that. They're neon colors. And then I went over the neon all over all of the jellyfish with a white gel pen. I then had to go in because on this page there are lots of dots. And so I went and got my dot tool. It's like the one you use for the mandalas, the little dotters. And I just put it in white paint and I dotted different size dots wherever I saw that there were dots on the page. And I love how it turned out. It actually turned out really nice. So I'm really proud of myself for working through this one. All right, this is my crazy page. I went crazy with the sky, you guys. I had to. I was like, this book calls for crazy. And I love crazy. I love unique, weird, crazy, quirky, whatever. I love it. So this one here, I went with a like turquoise kind of blue snake. He has a hot pink mouth. I did all neon color sky with orange, yellow, and neon pink, if you can see that. And then I did outline it with white gel pen. The water, as it gets towards the back towards the mountains in the back, in the background, I did use what was that? I think it's, oh yeah, that's glitterific, and just kind of like made it stop as it got up here, so it didn't cover the whole snake, but then it came again up here in the front, in the foreground. So this was really, really fun, and I had a great time coloring this, and it was just really simple and easy, and I love it. Really cool page. And last but not least, guys, another crazy page I had so much fun doing. I was like, I'm not doing the traditional giraffes. I want crazy. So I did pink giraffes and blue clouds and an orange and yellow sky. And I love it. I love these giraffes. And I had so much fun doing it. Again, I based this one with Cali Art markers. And then I shaded with the Prismacolor Premier Colored pencils. And I had an absolute blast coloring that. And that is it, guys. I did not color these. I don't count these as pages to color. But I had so much fun coloring this book. I hope that you all have enjoyed seeing all of the finished pages in this book. I'm so happy that I finished it, and sad as well because it's over. Whenever I color the last page or finish a book, I'm like, it's over. I get a little sad, you know, not like really sad, but you know, sad that it's over, because I had so much fun coloring it. But you know, Kerby has a lot of other books I could pick up and do, but this one was just something I wanted to do with my Facebook group. And right now we're supposed to be suggesting a book for next year, and voting on that one here shortly in November. So if you're interested in joining our full book buddy color over at T's World of Adult Coloring Facebook group, go ahead and join the group and put in a suggestion, and then we vote as a group as to what book we'll complete, and we complete it together as a group. All right, y'all. I hope that you've enjoyed the video. Until next time, take care.